همراه بیزنس پارتنر من مستر سینگ هستم اینجا امروز که یکی از سخت‌ترین کیسایی که برای از ما آمده بود اونا رو حل کردن. دیگر اپلیکن خانومی بود که برای از ما زنگ زده بود، گفت با یک ایجنت دیگه اینا کیسا رو انداخته، با ایمیگریشن برشان یک خط روان کردن که قبلا اینا به کیسی مادر خزنه آمده بود. اونجا گفته بود من سینگلم، ولی این بار که کیس شاور انداخته در او اپلیکیشن فارم تاریخ‌های یا چیزهایی که نوشته به معنی از اینکه اینا پیش از اینکه ویزا صادر شونه اینا عروسی کردن یا نامزاد بودن با اسپانسر با شوهر خود. دیگر همراه از ما آمده بود باز میستر سینگ اینجاست، در پارتنر ویزا بسیار اکسپرت هست، در اسکیل رفیجی ویزا که ویزای بشر دوستانه اینا میشه CSP پروگرام. دیگه واقعا یک سخت‌ترین کیس بوده برای از ما، به خاطر که خب دوستان میدونن که وقتی که در اپلیکیشن اول که میگم سینگلم بعدا اینا پیدا کنه که شما نامزاد بودین بسیار یک کلان مشکل است دیگه. Sir, if you can tell the viewers that how were you able to I guess write a submission and convey to the department as to what was the actual scenario in this case?
Yeah, look, very important with especially coming from a non-English background for us to choose the right person at the first stage. With this applicant, what happened was we took over the case, and while reviewing everything, and we got the section 56, and the department questioned because the client came on the humanitarian visa as a dependent, and they declared in the application somehow it perceived to the department, and when we looked into the statement they made and they sent, it looks like that the client, this applicant was already, the sponsor was already in the relationship before they were granted the visa. So that is wrong, because they could have been refused their own permanent residency, let alone their partner coming to Australia. So this was a very big challenge for us. So the first thing we did as a good lawyer was to look into the statements, and then we had a very good long consultation with the client, understanding whether, because everything else was declaring other way around, but their statement was declaring look like they were in relationship. Now after discussing with the client, what we found that they were just unnecessary words being used. Yes, they like each other, but they were not in relationship. There was no consideration, commitment, and there was nothing. It's just that two people like each other, and yes, they wish to marry in future. And yes, that is what we have to prove. And then we went with the full submission. We explained the department of those wordings. We explained the department of their limit of English, and we were able to convince the department to not consider them for the cancellation or not consider them for the refusal of the current partner visa. And we got a very success outcome very soon, because we were able to go with an honesty, go by word, and then explain with their documentation. So it's very important for us to understand and understand the guidelines, understand the criteria, understand what visa, exactly the culture, especially that we were able to make department understood the culture. That is not even if they like to marry, they were not in relationship, they would not be even considered girlfriend boyfriend, because what happened if the girl's parents doesn't approve that, or the boys. So we went through the culture, and we were very successful. And this is not the first file and the only file. We actually found another file from a different agent which were taking care of it. So very important for you guys that even if you have lodged and you came on certain visas and you now start doubting after this consultation or if this interview, contact your own migration agent if you have one, or contact us. We may find solution before actually it become a problem.